This is the reason why I preach messaging all the time. You guys gotta have a message and you gotta have a sketch. And the reason why is because these situations right here. If you're having a target audience or a target market, you know, a niche and a message, if you have that together, then you should have something clear as day. But if you put something out and it's gonna offend just that one person, it only takes just one person, right? If you offend that one person, you pretty much killed everybody. Now you guys, I actually was trying to avoid talking about this, but I had somebody hit me up that was like, man, you should really talk about this because this is relevant to your channel. You talk about this type of stuff and you've been talking about this type of stuff since day one. And I kind of get it. Like I have been talking about your messaging and sketching first because you're not going to mess up if you have a clear message, and your sketches are always going to provide value for that message. So yeah, I was going to not talk about it because YouTube algorithms and stuff like that, but I don't even care no more. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I preach to you guys messaging. So if you're going to go after like the nurses, you don't want to offend the nurses, right? Now I'm not saying that H&M actually goes after the people that they want to go after, like those. That's probably their own marketing plan or whatnot. But if your biggest customer are the people that are in this small little area, right? Then why would you send like bad messaging to them, you know? Why would you go on a plane and yell out bomb, right? Like that's gonna get you kicked off the plane, right? So use common sense, right? But I understand that sometimes the creative team gets kind of, you know, too creative and that goes over people's heads and what comes out is like something offensive. Like look at the Coca-Cola commercial when everybody, it was going over people's heads what was going on, but when you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, this is kind of that thing, you know? So you want to be able to have a clear messaging, and that wasn't clear enough for people to get. I'm not 100% sure if they were trying to attack or if they were just being kind of slick on the side or whatnot, or if they was just generally making some cool shirts or whatnot, because if you remove the models, then you actually have some regular hoodies that has just words on it, right? And that just can be applied to anybody. But the moment that you include models, and you gotta watch that type of stuff because that goes on the internet and stuff like that, and people are like, oh yeah, this kind of, I'm not sure if I like this, you know? But once you include models, then you're saying that this is for this target person. Like, I'm targeting these people here specifically. And people are gonna perceive that. Now, the mother of the child said that she didn't too much care. Actually, she kind of liked it. And that was just one of like many pictures that they took that day. And I guess I can understand because she's just kind of happy that her son was doing something, and everybody kind of is, you know, like you want to be happy for your kids when they do things. But it's not really about her in this sense. It's more about what they're actually putting out there and what they're trying to say. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this, and I want you guys to really think about this for yourself. What is your shop saying? What is your clothes saying? What are you trying to say to us? If you want somebody to pick up your shirt, because essentially the reason why people buy graphic t-shirts is because they agree what's being said. I got this Phi Beta Sigma shirt right here back when I finished everything, and I was just like, go mob or go home, you know? And that just meant to me, be a Sigma or not, you know? But if it said anything else and I didn't agree with it, if it said something like alphas are better than Sigmas, then I wouldn't wear it, you know? Like, that's just not me. In retrospective, if it was like a Sigma outshining everybody else, you know, which we kind of do, you know what I'm saying? But if it was like that and it was a little bit on the negative side, that's not what my fraternity is about. So I'm not going to stir up the pot, right? It's those clear messages that you guys got to kind of like understand. Like you got to put those out there correctly. And if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not for me, I'm not gonna wear it. So when I see an image like this and it's next to a boy like this that's wearing a shirt like this, and the other boy that's like me is wearing a shirt like this, that means that you guys clearly wanted me to wear this shirt and you clearly wanted these people that aren't me to wear this shirt, right? So you guys think about that when you're doing your product photography, when you're doing like your sketches and stuff like that, when you're making your shirts, all right? And whoever you market your shirts to, make sure that it's aligned with them. It's not something that's offending them, because all it takes is that one person, right? Just one person to be like, I'm not messing with this. I think this is way offensive. And if it's that one person feels that way, then chances are a million other people feel the same way. So just keep that in mind going forward. And I want to know in the comment section below what you guys felt about the ad. or the pictures or whatever however you saw it or whatnot. Tell me how you guys feel. I want to know in the comment section below. Just let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Go ahead and bail me so I know it's real, because I put out a lot of stuff for you guys. Now I'm having a problem right now with YouTube. Like, I'm putting things up and it gets stuck at 95%. I don't know what that's about. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know. It's kind of hard to get in touch with like YouTube because YouTube doesn't like answer anything. I don't know. I send them emails. They don't ever answer me anything like that, but it is what it is, right? But I did kind of like miss my upload yesterday, which is kind of crazy because I've been waiting for this 95% to go to 100% and it never did, right? And because I know you guys are loyal, you guys are waiting for that Monday and Tuesday upload, and I've been doing things for that. Like, I have everything uploaded. It's just waiting, you know, I'm just waiting for it to come through. So I'm sorry if you guys didn't get that video, but I'm definitely putting things forward for you guys. And I might even put like another video up for you guys this week. But with that being said, you guys, I gotta get up out of here. So stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome.